So welcome back to another transfer episode. Today we have a lot of things to talk about the transfer updates in the market. As you know, Liverpool, they have made contact with Ekitike. More updates on Vinicius Junior because he might likely be the player who is going to leave Real Madrid according to the report. So I hope you join me today and let's start the show. Now let me start this one from Liverpool. Liverpool make contact with Frankfurt over Ekitike. That is according to the Athletic. They reported it that Liverpool, after they have learned that they are not able to sign Alexander Isak from Newcastle because they told them that he's not for sale. So they have now switched their attention to Frankfurt. They actually want to sign Hugo Ekitike. And the Athletic has now reported that Frankfurt said Liverpool has made contact. And discussion is ongoing based on how Liverpool is going to sign Hugo Ekitike. They value him at the rate of £86 million because they have rejected like £70 million from Newcastle United. So Liverpool are in discussion right now to sign Hugo Ekitike. Very soon we are going to hear something concerning that. AFC Bournemouth confirmed Petrovic signing. That is from Chelsea, according to Sky Sports. Chelsea has now confirmed another sales. Petrovic is their goalkeeper. He has signed for AFC Bournemouth £25 million. It is a certain amount of money Chelsea collect from AFC Bournemouth. Now, no deal with Frankfurt yet for Mark Ati. Yes, according to Sky Sports. Mark Ati is one of the players that we expect him to leave Manchester City because this is a young talent who have potential. And a lot of players are in Manchester City, but some of them will be moving out of the club. And it seems Mark Ati is one of them. So we heard that his agent actually go to Germany to talk with Frankfurt, but after some talks, they return back to England and they don't later find an agreement. So Manchester United Mbeumo pursuit stalls as Brentford rise price. Yes, this is according to Sky Sports. Brentford, Manchester United. One thing about the deal is that they told Manchester United that they want £65 million. United go home to go and prepare the certain amount of money, but they now delay the move. That's what, according to what I'm hearing. So Brentford now see this as an opportunity. They now increase the price to something that is in the region of £70 million. So they have now told Manchester United if they want to sign Mbeumo, they should be ready to pay something that is close to £70 million. And Sir Jim Ratcliffe has now said Manchester United cannot pay that certain amount of money. They can only afford £65 million. So discussion is still ongoing, but the deal is still stalls right now because they just need to discuss. And Mbeumo said it is Manchester United he actually wants to join, but he has already returned back to training for the preseason. So let's see what is going to happen concerning that. Miami closing in on the Paul Rodrigo De Paul from Atletico Madrid. That is according to Fabrizio Romano. Rodrigo De Paul, Atletico Madrid has agreed to sell him to Inter Miami. He will join them on loan and later his deal will become permanent. So I think maybe it is because of Lionel Messi. He actually want to play with him in the club level. So he will actually join Inter Miami with this report. So this one says Real Madrid admire Kupama according to a report in the Spanish press. They actually expressed that they like Kupama. That is something that Xabi Alonso has said. Even though Real Madrid is a player they like. But they have targeted a lot of Chelsea players, the likes of Enzo Fernandez, the likes of Moise Caicedo, and now they said they like Kupama. But we know Chelsea. These are their values. Kupama is contracted with Chelsea on the 2032. They cannot sell him. They know it's going to be difficult if they actually want to sign Kupama. But this is football. If Real Madrid brings something like €1 billion, Chelsea will allow him to go. But that is not possible. It's something I'm hearing right now. So let's see what is going to happen. But that one is not even possible for now. So Atletico Madrid complete signing of Johnny Cardoso from Real Betis. That is according to the Athletic. Yes, Cardoso is another player that Atletico Madrid signed from Real Betis. They have been signing Real Betis players for some times right now. And this is another midfielder. Atletico Madrid are still building their squad. They want to renew the squad for next season. So this is Atletico Madrid plan. Let's see what is going to happen. Manchester United to make £40 million from sell-on clause this summer, according to Sky Sport. They have, this add a sell-on clause to the deal of Antonio Elanga when he was joining Nottingham Forest in 2023. Alvaro Carreras, who joined Benfica some times ago, Manchester United had a sell-on clause, and he has now joined Real Madrid from Benfica. So Manchester United are expected to get some certain amount of money from these two transfers. So it's getting to like £40 million. I think it's another financial incentive for Manchester United for this summer transfer. It's a bonus for them. So it's going to be a good one for them. So we had a report that Manchester United actually want a swap deal of Nicolas Jackson and Alejandro Garnacho from Chelsea. Now, this is something that we have been hearing that Manchester United would like to sign Nicholas Jackson. But sometimes ago Chelsea said they are interested in signing Alejandro Garnacho. So they are now ready to propose a swap deal. That is Manchester United. But Chelsea, we don't hear anything from Chelsea right now. So we are expecting something to happen in this deal. So let's see if whether Garnacho will go to Chelsea and Jackson will come to Manchester United, because he is a player that the two of them they will leave the two clubs. But Jackson is not a must. He must leave Chelsea, but because he's considering his time, playing time at the club, because Chelsea have brought in some great players. So let's see what is going to happen now. Based on the situation of Jadon Sancho, his agents are currently in Italy right now, speaking with uh, Juventus. They actually want him to leave and join Juventus for now. But Manchester United, they want to sell him permanently. And Juventus told them they cannot pay the sum of £25 million for Jadon Sancho. So they are now ready to lower the bid to like £13 million. That is a certain amount of money Juventus are considering paying for Jadon Sancho right now, £13 million. Discussion is ongoing concerning that. Now, based on the situation of Marcus Rashford, Juventus have shown interest. AC Milan have shown interest, but he said he wants to join Barcelona. But for now, we don't know what is going to happen at the end of the day. Now, let's talk about Vinicius Junior, because his contract with Real Madrid is on the 2027, and he's expected to sign a new contract at the club because he said he wants to continue at Real Madrid. But what we are hearing right now is that he has told Real Madrid that he actually wants to become their highest paid player. He's demanding a high paying salary right now with some kind of bonuses. This come in as Kylian Mbappe's salary. It seems it has eclipsed his own. Real Madrid they signed him as a free agent, and it seems they promised him some certain kind of salaries, incentive, and bonuses, which Vinicius actually said that yes, this one is more than mine. So he's demanding a high paying salary right now. He wants to become a highest paid player at Real Madrid. So the report is now saying that Vinicius might likely leave Real Madrid because Real Madrid believe that this can actually destabilize this dressing room, because they want to balance the salary of Jude Bellingham, Kylian Mbappe, and Vinicius Junior. They want the salary to be balanced, to be equal, but Vinicius wants to become the highest paid player. So they don't want something that will destabilize the dressing room. And the report is now saying that Real Madrid might likely put him on the transfer market instead of Rodrigo. So let's see what is going to happen in the coming days. But this is the situation of Vinicius right now at Real Madrid. Ademola Lukman, who is said to leave Atalanta, Inter Milan has expressed their interest. They said yes, they actually want to sign him. And they have been discussing on the personal terms. And the report is even saying Ademola Lukman would like to join Inter Milan. So Inter Milan are ready to offer the sum of 40 million euros. But Atalanta wants something more than that. So they expect them to improve the bid. Atletico Madrid show interest. They said they are interested in signing Ademola Lukman, but they need to sell some strikers because they have so many strikers at the club before they can bring in Ademola Lukman. But they said he prefers to join Inter Milan. So this is something I'm hearing concerning that right now in the transfer market. So a lot of things are happening. So if you have any comment based on this, do let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.